Everybody says email outreach doesn't work to build links for SEO. I gotta tell you something, they just don't know how to do it right. Hi, I'm John Lincoln, and today I'm gonna give you some tips for doing the best email outreach out there so that you can get more links quicker. Okay, so when it comes to email outreach for building links for SEO, the most important thing is first having a good asset that's better than anything else online. If you're trying to promote a page that's just a basic product page or a service page or just a really crummy blog post, that's not gonna get you anywhere. So before you even start, make sure that you've got an asset that is so quality that people are gonna wanna link to it and they're gonna say yes to your outreach email. So here are my tips for creating the perfect outreach email. 1, proofread your work. If your work has spelling and grammar errors in it, they're just gonna delete it and they won't write back. 2, use a short subject line that's conversational, just like their friend sent them an email. 3, do some research. If you are going to email somebody cold, make sure that you've learned a little bit about them and that you have something in the first couple sentences that compliments them or shows that you've done some research on whatever they do in their life. 4, know that you're gonna have to follow up multiple times. So if you just email them once, you're gonna have a very, very low success rate. But if you email them 3 or 4 or 5 times, there's a very good chance that somebody's either gonna get back to you or get really annoyed and then they're gonna write back no. But at least you got an answer, right? 6, send the email from the company, whoever you're doing the outreach for. So if you're doing it for a client or somebody besides yourself, if it just comes from Gmail, they're probably gonna disregard it. But if you're sending the email from that domain that you're trying to do the outreach for, it has a lot more credibility. In addition to that, make sure your signature also aligns with it and they have some idea of the connection that you have to the company that you're trying to promote. So when you're doing this outreach, make sure that you've got something where you're benefiting them. So offer them a social media share if they're able to link to your information. So if they link to the page, offer to do a social media share for them. That's gonna go a long way. Also, tell them how much it would mean to you to have that link come into your page. So if you're telling them how much it would mean and if you're offering to give them a social media share, there's a really, really good chance that they're gonna go ahead and give you that link. Item number 7, tell them how putting a link inside of that post is gonna make their post even better. So if they link to the guide or this awesome asset that you've created, it's gonna help their readers, it's gonna help their users. And if they know that it's gonna bring more quality, then it really makes sense. So that's it for link outreach emails today. They really work. If you send 100, you should get anywhere between 1 and 15 links back if you've got a good email. If it's a really, really good one and you've got a really, really great asset, for every 100 emails you send, you're looking at 10, 15, 20 links. So it definitely works, but you've got to have the right list. You've got to be reaching out to the right people. It's got to be targeted, customized, and then use some of those other tips that I mentioned to you today. That's it. Hope you like this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I can't wait to see you next time.